We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as the starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
Into the box now, David Dahl. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
David Dahl.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
In is Gerardo Parra. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He has a 3-for-12 line. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taylor's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
That's a ball. And that misses, ball one. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Tapped up the first baseline. Parra leads off first with one away. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. One 0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 is a ball below the zone.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
2 out with the man at first. The 2-1. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Rockies strand 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Kyle Freeland will be on the mound for the Rocks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Totally dominant in this last start. Turned in a complete game, one hitter. We'll see if he's got something similar in store in this one.
Now in the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Chris Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back standing. Has a look. Now the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll get back in standing. Pops this one up, and no one will get this one. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I love what Logan Forsythe brings to this lineup. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. From the belt, the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first, but the runner's back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport. But he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Standing in, Pat Valaika. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in, Ryan McMahon, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. McMahon is 6'2" and bats left but throws right-handed. He's a second-year big leaguer. The 0-1 delivery. Way in front of that fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8. The catcher, number
That'll
14.
bring up Tony Walters, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
High pop up. Turner moving to his left, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Kike Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parra is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. In the outfield, Gerardo Parra, former Gold Glover, takes amazing routes to the baseball. Big time arm, a pitcher's best friend.
Next up for Los Angeles, Logan Forsythe. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Forsythe, a native of Tennessee. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Sliders in for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. In now for Colorado, Kyle Freeland.
Leading out for Colorado, pitcher Kyle Freeland.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lifted down the line in left. Kemp coming on, and no one will track it down. Softly hit out to short, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes, and he fouls this one off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Gerardo Parra, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Right over the middle, knee high. So 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Forsythe. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Breivik Valera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Valera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, number 18.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Kenta Maeda. First offering on its way. Nope. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-0 home. He's in there for strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball one to start the at-bat. A ball and two strikes. One and two. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Arenado playing here in his age 26 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Arenado, base runner at first with one out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 home, and a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rockies strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in, Austin Barnes, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Fly ball right down the line in left. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. So 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, The batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Popped him up. McMahon in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers down in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Here's Ryan McMahon now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Walters. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. And it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
McMahon aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Kyle Freeland. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. Home half of the fifth coming up. And we still have no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. One and one, here it comes. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-2. Down the third baseline, but this is foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parra will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Popped high in the air. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Valera is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. First pitch on its way. There's a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. Here's Nolan Arenado as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Trevor Story would be next. Blackmon stands at second with 2 gone. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Breivik Valera. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Breivik Valera.
Now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Kenta Maeda. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We are still scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here it comes, 0-2. fouled off. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan McMahon, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Forsythe dives and makes the stop. Hey now. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, Austin Barnes will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Hara has a beat on it. 1 down.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
1 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kemp will turn and go to second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon on the move. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. That'll bring up Tony Walters. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Raimel Tapia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. David Dahl, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still no score. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Next up for Los Angeles, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Logan Forsythe.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. This one's down to third. Arenado has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Missed with a slider. Ottavino, a right-hander going 6'5". He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, look at Arenado. It's in time. And here's another look at that highlight reel play with Show Track. Didn't have a lot of time to react, but he made a beautiful diving stop, and then you see the good hard throw across the diamond to record the out. Nice work. Cody Bellinger will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Cody Bellinger.
Got that batting average up over 350 now. 24 home runs, 53 RBIs. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Story throws it in on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us as we're all set for what remains in this one. Cody Bellinger will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 35.
Scott Alexander will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Scott Alexander.
Striding in for the Rockies, Gerardo Parra. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. Kemp coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We are still scoreless. Jock Peterson will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. In there, and it's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs, 27 driven in. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's a perfect 2 for 2. Two balls and a strike. Back up the middle. Story scoops it up, and there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
The batter.
And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And no problem with that one, as we are headed for extra innings. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Pedro Baez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Pedro Baez.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that's taken for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Ready with the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Two out, nobody on. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mike Dunn comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 38, Mike Dunn. Now playing first base and batting in the ninth spot. Number 20.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. In terms of the lifetime head-to-head with Mike Dunn, he's gone 2 for 8.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The pitch, and he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Left fielder.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there on to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside and low, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gall's in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Tony Walters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ian Desmond.
Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. There's a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Back to him on the mound, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, David Dahl.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, David Dahl, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way, and that one just missed outside. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and a changeup right down the middle.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
To 1-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Another 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we still have no score. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. In terms of the lifetime head-to-head with Mike Dunn, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now the 2-0 home is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with one away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Yasmani Grandal will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Yasmani Grandal.
And a breaking ball stays outside. In terms of the lifetime head-to-head with Mike Dunn, he's 0 for 4. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Ball and a strike. Grandal, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Line drive to left. Parra is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Dodgers strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 54, Tony Cingrani.
Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ready with the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. He's just 1 for 6. He's set. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Oh,
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready with another 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Glove by Taylor. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still no score. Jake McGee will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Ready once again, Austin Barnes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Austin Barnes.
He's set and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. There is Desmond, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. His individual history against Jake McGee, batting at an even .400. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Hit high and deep to right center.
On the run is Dahl.
But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Forsythe. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with two gone now. And now is Yasiel Puig. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And there will be joy in Tinseltown. The Dodgers are going to walk off winners.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Tony Cingrani claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tony Cingrani. His record is now 1-0. Loss goes to Jake McGee. He falls to 1-6. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Elysian Park Avenue.